All right, welcome back, everybody. A little more long way home. This is part six. Getting ready to leave Leopoldville, Congo, and head for the long route to Natal, Brazil. We stand a chance of getting lost a lot here because we have a whole bunch of non-RDFs. Um, it is currently 6 o'clock p.m. on 8th of January. Um, I'm just going to go ahead and take off. I don't want to waste any more hours. So B1 weather, and we were poor at low altitude. I never did move us back down, but that happens automatically when you land. Um, let's get this out of the way. Mm, -1, no, +1 for day and +1 for port weather. So we're going to go +2, 4, good weather. Nice. We should be all repaired up. Yes, we are. This Pathfinder goes away. Fuel, full tanks. All right, let's take off. 5. We take off okay and go to C1. We're going to move to the next zone, which is an RDF zone. And we're going to move 3 hours. Okay, then we go to C2. Oh, make sure we have RDF. Random event 78, no random event. Weather check. Oops, that should have been good. Um, we're at nighttime now, -1. Good weather, so they're all going to be -2. Low is 1, medium is 7, and high is 5. Good. Altitude level, we're still going to climb. That's going to be a 1 fuel for climbing. You know what? I want to check headwind. +1 of high. I really would like to get the high. We roll a lot of headwind anyway. Hmm. Now let's stay where we're at. Great. Pop-ups. Gotta love them. Headwind. Nighttime, medium, -1. 5 for no headwind. Cruise altitude fuel burn. We're only going to lose 3 boxes. We're going to check our engines. Now we have good fuel in there. We don't have to worry about any modifiers. Oops, 2D10. That's 10. 100 is 10 and 1. I'm 10 and 0. 10. That is all engines okay. Yes. No. That is 100. Engine trouble occurs. That really sucks. Yeah, 0, 1 would be. Now I got to think on this one because it's not a 10 sided because the 10-sided dice are red bad. 10 and 10 should be 100, but 10 and 9 would be 0, 9. 1 and 10. That's 10. It's got to be 10 and 10. Yeah, 10 and 10 would be 100. Okay, so no, we don't have a problem. Navigation check. I just confused myself with that. We RDF, -3. Good weather, we're fine. +1 for night. Purple, +2. Now we better add it. 5, 6, 3, 4, 4. We don't get any bonuses because we're poor altitude. 5, 6 for purple. See that? We are off course. -1 fuel burn. Another hour. Now we don't have to worry about aircraft or collisions. We move to the next zone, which is not RDF. Move 3 hours. Change the date. Random event. 56, no random event. Weather check, good, and night is -2. 7, poor weather at low. And we're going to roll for high at the same time just so we can keep that modifier. 3 stays good, and then medium, is -1 of night, +1 of poor, so we roll straight up. 2, good weather. Alright, we're going to stay where we're at. We're going to check for a headwind. 8, night. Yes, we have a headwind. Going to use up 4 fuel. We're going to check our engines. 40. Navigation. 7. No RDF now. We are at good weather and higher, so we go -2, which is 5. We're at night, which is 6. 7, 8 for being purple. We burn an extra fuel. And we burn an extra hour. Alright, back to C1. 29. Going to move 3 hours. Going to move to the 29. We did that. Random events. 68. No random events. Weather check. Go for poor first. -1. +1 is 0. 8 is going to stay poor at low. And the rest of them are -1 and -2. Medium is 6. 4. Good. And high is 1. Good. Alright, so weather remains the same. Altitude, we're going to stay the same. We're getting headwind anyway. Let's climb up to high. -1 fuel. We seem to be getting a lot of headwind anyway. Keep these along with us. Headwind. -1 of night, +1 of high. That's 0. 9, we get a headwind. Cruise altitude, we have 2 for high, 1 for the headwind. That's 3. We're engine check. 39, we're okay. Navigation check. 10, we're going to be lost. Burn an extra fuel. Burn an extra hour. Go to C1. Over to 30. Three hours. 1, 2, 3. We're now daytime. Random event. 85, no random event. Weather check. First one's poor. We're day and poor plus 2. 6, good weather at low. Alright, now we're day and good, so we're going to be re-rolling straight up for medium. 2, good, high, 9, poor. No RDF. We go to altitude level change. I'm going to stay the same. Headwind, daytime, high plus 2, 6, 7, 8. We're going to have a headwind. We're going to burn 2 plus the headwind is 3. Check our engines. 62, we're fine. Navigation, 3. 4, and all higher, so that'll be 4. 3 for day. 4, 5 for purple. We're on course. Back to C1. 31. Going to move 3 hours to noon. Random event 92. We got a random event. Rolling E1. 6. Low pressure weather system encountered. Poor weather in each zone. All 3 altitude levels until we land at the next port. So low pressure system. That means we got poor weather all the way. Back to sea. We don't roll for weather now. Altitude level. We're going to stay there. Headwind check. High altitude, day plus 2. Again, no headwind. Fuel burn, high, minus 2. Engine check, 51, fine. Navigation check, 10. I believe that's going to be lost. 9, 10, 11, 12, yes. We're going to burn an extra fuel, and we're going to lose an extra hour. And we will go to sorry about that, my mandatory sneeze while recording. So we go to 32 now, and we move 3 hours. Next zone we get RDF, so we're almost home free. Almost home free. Well, to Brazil. But after that, I mean, it's just a hop, skip, and a jump away. So I think we're going to make this. I don't want to get cocky because Joe almost made it, and then his ended abruptly. Random event 86, no random event. No weather roll, we're staying poor. We're going to stay the same altitude. Headwind check 8, 9, 10. We're going to have a headwind. Fuel burn minus 2, minus 3. Let's go out of the sponsoon. Sponson, however you want to pronounce that. Engine check 58, we're fine. Navigation 8. That's going to be an extra fuel burned. We'll pop that one out of there. That doesn't matter. We'll take it out of here. and an extra hour burned. And we go back to C. We're going to move to 33. We now have RDF. We're going to move 3 hours back to night. Random event 45. No random event. Weather, we do not roll. Altitude levels stay the same. Headwind, we're at night, high altitude, straight roll 4, no headwind. We're going to burn up 2 more fuel. And you know what? Let's use that one out. Engine check 09. No, the engines are okay. Nav check 10. We are in an RDF, so that's 7. We have nighttime 8, poor weather 9, 10, 11, 12. Yeah, we're burning another hour and we're using another fuel. Doesn't matter. We're getting ready to land anyway. C1. Move to Natal, Brazil. Move 3 hours. Change the date. Random event 15. No random event. No weather rolls. Altitude level change. Stay the same because we're going to land. Actually, we could drop down the low. It's not going to matter. Headwind check. Night and low, -2. 5. No headwind. Good thing we went to low, except that we're going to use up 4. I should have stayed high. I'm going to use up 4 fuel for low. And we barely made it to Natal. Engine check, not there yet neither. We still could get lost. 79, no engine problems. Navigation 3, we're safe. 3, 4, 5, 6. No, we're not. Fuel burned, hour burned. And then we can go to D1. Landing in poor weather 4, we land okay. Fuel availability, a Pan American route, Port City, aviation full fuel is always available at no cost. Thank you, thank you, thank you. We will fill all the way up with both tanks. That takes 6 hours to refuel. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Back to daylight. We don't have any repairs to make. We're not going to bother gambling. And we're just going to go ahead and depart. And I will save that for the next video. A nice short one, but at least we crossed over to Brazil safely. And it looks like there is 2 legs left to go. And that'll be 2 more videos. So thank you all for joining me. Comments or questions, leave them on the page. Like, subscribe if you like them. Thank you all for joining me. I appreciate it. And you all have a great night.